Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Corbin. This lesson goes with pages GR5 and GR6. We're going to work on lesson 3, adding on a 10 frame, and we're going to practice adding facts to 10 using a 10 frame to help us. You'll remember from earlier this year, we called this special box a 10 frame. It's called that because there are 10 squares in it. Right now my 10 frame is empty. That means there's 0 circles in it. When it's full, there are 10 circles in it. I'm going to start by filling in some circles. And when we fill in our circles on our 10 frame, remember, we always go right to left, top to bottom. So I did 5 circles on the top. I'm going to do another circle on the bottom. So I have 6 red circles. Now I'm going to fill in the rest of my 10 frame with yellow circles. My 10 frame is full, which means I have 10 circles in it. And I can use this to help me add. I can say 6 red circles plus 4 yellow circles equals 10 circles in all. Your page is going to look like this, similar to this today, and I'm going to show you some examples of how we can do it. So you're going to have a 10 frame. I don't have circles at home, and you probably don't either. So you have a choice. The first thing you can do is you can cut out circles like I did, and you can color them. So I did that, and I'm going to start by putting my 5 red circles in my 10 frame. You can just set yours down, but because mine is on a wall, I have to tape them or they're going to fall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to put my 5 yellow circles to fill up my 10 frame. We have to fill up our 10 frames every time. So I'm going to put these here. And again, we always go top to bottom, left to right like we're reading. Okay, so I'm going to finish filling up my 10 frame. Almost done. And then I'm going to write my equation, and all of our equations are going to equal 10. So I'm going to count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red circles. I'm going to write 5 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow circles. And 5 plus 5 equals 10. And then I can use these circles again to fill in my next 10 frame. For the next 10 frame, you can choose any number you want. It has to equal 10, and it has to be different. So you cannot do 5 and 5 again. So this time I'm going to move these down. Yep, I need more tape because it fell over. Okay, so I've moved them all down. And now I have to count to fill in my equation. So I'm going to start by counting my red ones. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red. And 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow. And 6 plus 4 makes 10. I'm going to flip this over to the back so we can talk about another thing you guys can do. If you do not want to cut out circles, you do not have to. Instead, you can draw circles, and they don't actually have to be red and yellow. You can pick any 2 colors you want. So I'm going to use red and yellow to just draw some circles here, and I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I drew 10 red. So I'm going to write 10 plus I have 0 yellows equals 10. My only rule is every 10 frame has to have different numbers. So I'm going to draw another one. This time I'm going to draw 3 red, and I'm going to make all the rest yellow. And then I'm going to write that down. I have 1, 2, 3 red, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow, and 3 plus 7 is 10. The goal of this lesson is to help you guys be able to add quickly two numbers that make 10. And one of the best things you can do to help you practice this is to make flashcards and practice. 0 plus 10 is 10, 1 plus 9 is 10, 2 plus 8 is 10, 3 plus 7 is 10, and keep going. If you have any questions when you do these pages, please reach out to me and let me know. Thank you.